In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 richest people in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Here's a list of the top 10 richest people. Let's start. Number 10. Warren Buffett. Net worth, $104 billion. Warren Edward Buffett is a well-known American businessman, investor, and philanthropist. He presently serves as chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett became a billionaire in 1962 as a consequence of his partnerships, which in January 1962 had a total worth of $7,178,500, of which Buffett owned around $1,025,000. He combined the two companies into one. Buffett invested in and eventually took control of Berkshire Hathaway, a textile manufacturing firm. Warren Buffett is deserving of a spot on our list since he is a self-made billionaire. Number 9. Larry Ellison. Net worth, $109 billion. Lawrence Joseph Ellison, a co-founder, executive chairman, chief technology officer, and former CEO of Oracle Corporation, is an American businessman and investor. Ellison is the chairman and CEO of Oracle, the software juggernaut he co-founded in 1977. The software magnate served as Oracle CEO for 37 years until leaving down in 2014. According to corporate filings, he owns around 35% of the firm, which accounts for the vast bulk of his wealth. Ellison's net worth was $109 billion in January. Number 8. Steve Ballmer. Net worth, $119 billion. From 2000 until 2014, Stephen Anthony Ballmer, a businessman and investor from the United States, was the CEO of Microsoft. He is the current owner of the Los Angeles Clippers of the National Basketball Association. Former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer is currently the fifth individual to have a net worth of $100 billion. His wealth climbed by $20 billion this year alone due to gains in Microsoft stock. Ballmer has remarked in the past that he is a loyal man who owns shares in the company he established and ran for 14 years. Wealth. Ballmer became the second person to become a billionaire in US dollars as a consequence of stock options he received as an employee of a firm where he was neither a founder nor a family of a founder after Roberto Goizueta. Number 7. Mark Zuckerberg. Net worth, $121 billion. Mark Elliott Zuckerberg is an American media magnate, internet entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Meta Platforms Incorporated, which he co-founded, is his chairman, chief executive officer, and controlling shareholder. Despite the fact that Harvard University has a diverse student population, Mark Zuckerberg quickly became the campus's go-to computer programmer. Zuckerberg joined up with buddies to establish a social networking site that enabled Harvard students to interact based on his popularity at school. With a majority share in the company, Zuckerberg took it public in May 2012. In 2007, at the age of 23, he became the world's youngest self-made millionaire. In January 2022, Zuckerberg's net worth was $128 billion, making him the world's sixth wealthiest person. Number 6. Sergey Brin. Net worth, $126 billion. Sergey Mikhailovich Brin is a Russian-American internet entrepreneur, computer scientist, and business leader. He and Larry Page were co-founders of Google. Brin served as the president of Alphabet Incorporated, Google's parent company, until December 3, 2019, when he stepped down. In 1998, he co-founded Google with Larry Page after meeting at Stanford University while seeking additional degrees in computer science. Google went public in 2004, and Alphabet, its newly created parent company, started trading in 2015. Number 5. Larry Page. Net worth, $131 billion. Lawrence Edward Page is a computer scientist and internet entrepreneur from the United States. He is most known as one of Google's co-founders with Sergey Brin. Larry Page is now very rich as the founder of the megacorporation Google, which is utilized by millions of people every day. Larry Page's net worth is expected to be about $67.9 billion in 2020. Larry Page, born March 26, 1973, in East Lansing, Michigan, United States, is an American computer scientist. Number 4. Bill Gates. Net worth, $137 billion. Bill Gates III is an American businessman, software developer, investor, author, and philanthropist who is well known across the world. Microsoft was co-founded by him and his late childhood friend Paul Allen. He earned the majority of his money while serving as CEO, chairman, and chief software architect at Microsoft, MSFT. M. Gates continues to control 1.34% of the firm that he co-founded despite stepping down from his chairmanship position in 2014. This is the location where a part of the billionaire's fortune is kept. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Net worth $170 billion. France's Bernard Arnault serves as chairman and chief executive officer of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. Some of the world's most well-known brands are owned by this firm, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora. The majority of his fortune, on the other hand, derives from his substantial position in Christian Dior SE, the holding company that owns 41.2% of LVMH, according to Forbes. Groupe Familial Arnault, the holding firm owned by his family, owns 6.2% of Christian Dior SE and another 6.2% of LVMH, according to Forbes. In 1987, he was convinced to participate in LVMH, and 2 years later, he became the company's largest shareholder, board chairman, and chief executive officer. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. Net worth $202 billion. Jeffrey Preston Bezos is an American businessman, media magnate, investor, computer engineer, and commercial astronaut who was born in the state of Washington. He is the founder and executive chairman of Amazon, where he formerly served as the company's president and chief executive officer. Because of Amazon's increasing stock price, Bezos' net worth has more than tripled from $81.5 billion in October 2017 to $160 billion in October 2018, making him the world's wealthiest person. According to a recent study by comparison, based on the average annual rise of the billionaire's net worth over the previous 5 years, Bezos will become the world's first trillionaire by 2026, becoming the richest person on the planet. Number 1. Elon Musk. Net worth $278 billion. Elon Reeve Musk FRS is an American entrepreneur and business mogul who founded SpaceX. He is the co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI, as well as the founder, CEO, and chief engineer of SpaceX. He also serves on the boards of many other companies. He is also an early-stage investor, the CEO of Tesla, and the product architect for the company. When eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion in 2002, Musk realized a profit of $180 million. Despite all of the things he could purchase with his newfound wealth, Musk didn't find time to relax. In 2002, he launched SpaceX with the apparently absurd goal of colonizing Mars as its stated mission. Musk's investments began to pay off in little amounts over time. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.